Ew. Mm. Oh boy, let's say where we left off, huh? Yeah. Do I have any weapons on me, real quick? Mm, I mean... I like my shotguns. Oh, well, I guess. Hmm. God damn it. Let's see here. Let's see. Hmm. Nothing really interesting, I guess. Damn it. Well, that was easy. Yes. Ooh. Empty. Empty. Mintuts. D. No, not yet. Oh. Yeah. Not effective enough. Can it work? Damn it. More. Shit. Let's see. I'll need this. I'll do this, I'll do this. And keep that. That too. I don't need any of these either. Oh, hi, Marty. Breb. Well, actually, no. Scratch that. No Breb. No Breb for you. Okay. I hope you're doing well, Marty. Just a lot of alcoholic drinks.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you. Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert, and you won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Primm safe. It would be so very delightful if you set me free. I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here. No need to rush on my account. I lost feeling in my hands and legs hours ago.
I'll set him free once I'm, like, done with the rest of the people here.
Who's there? You like that?
Okay, my hat is still okay. Let's see. Sure, I'll take the coffee mug, I guess. Not a key, huh? Well then. Booze. I used that to fix my hat? Nope. We'll keep it though, I guess. I'll get up here eventually, I guess. The soda bottle. Sure. Eddie. Yeah, I forgot I had this. Sure, I'll take those. Ooh. Nice. Empty. Hmm. That's everything. Hmm. Or at least I think that's everything. Hmm. To crown. Hmm. Ransom. No. Interesting. Another. The plasma pistol, though. At least that's something. Oof. Hmm. Mm. Okay. Hmm. Don't mind if I do.
It would be so very
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air is a little close in here. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. Do need to level this up. Let's see here.
I don't plan to come back to the Bison, Steve, much in the years to come, if I ever get out of it. I just hope I won't have to use it. And depart we will.
Howdy.
that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem
Sure.
is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there. Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next sheriff? It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing, although martial law doesn't sound so fun. Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff? Well, a deputy isn't much good without a sheriff. So I figured I'd come in here and protect these good people until someone finds us a new one. Maybe next time you can bring a new sheriff back with you.
No. Where's it? Oh, okay.
Howdy. Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Primm, huh? Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me. Your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15, and maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too, but from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves. Finally decided to make yourself useful, huh? If you can bring the law back to Primm, we'll all be in your debt. Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it. See ya.
It's going this way. Yeah, I guess so. What's up? First of all, let me actually save before I do anything. So I could get these out of the way. Oh boy. Let's see. After. Oh boy. Um. This is gonna look a little. Oh, there you go, I guess. Just wish I could move. But, oh well. Where is the road from here? I guess. So down there, maybe, I guess? It doesn't make sense. Hmm.
Come on.
Oh, Let me see. Damn. Well, that's useless. Hmm. There we go. Hmm. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Nah. Looks like there's something on the floor, though. I shall listen. Oof. Hmm. Nice. Might have to come back here for later.
This is most unusual. The Powder Gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard. So what are they doing with that dapper gentleman who wears a checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town of Primm needs me here to serve and protect. Oh my, I think I've been spotted.
Interesting. Oh wait, I didn't realize. No. Interesting. Right. Move. Okay. Mm.
Hey there, need anything?
Sure.
Sure, here's what I got.
Hmm. Hmm. They're $2. Sure. Mm-hmm. Man, look at all those motorcycles. Isn't there usually a dude to tell me hello or something? Oh, there he is. Are you not gonna say hi to me? Hello?
Hello. Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads. Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing. Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us. Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink. Watch yourself.
Well, that was quite an introduction. Hey. I want to see my girl. Where is she? There she is.
Go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. NCR officer, trooper, whatever, runs the place. He's over in the main building, the one without a bar. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. What's on your mind? You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside. Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about. One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government. I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking.
I felt that.
What's on your mind? Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin. What's on your mind? If you're looking to sign on with a caravan, no. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the east. Yeah, her name's Ghost or something. Fucking scary, ooh. Guess it's 'cause you'll never see her till you're dead. NCR and their goddamn nicknames. As if Caesar himself's gonna piss and run if he hears them. Anyway, go on and head up top. Ask her what's going on if you haven't already. I don't much give a shit. What's on your mind? You take care now.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
I used to hear an echo in your voice.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. While I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. Got my post. Don't think I wouldn't go too. If trouble's hit Nipton, town's got enough camping spots to rack up some easy kills. Not about to have Jackson bust my ass again, though. Even if I came back with Caesar's head. Rather be sitting here than in a cell. Alright. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. Alright? Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit. Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log. Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Okay. What was I gonna do? I can't remember. Man. Grilled sandwich would be nice right now. Oh yeah. Keep that. I don't know if I would even need this. It doesn't have really bad damage, I guess. That's not bad. I don't really need that either. Guess he can't carry more. Is that an ant? No. It's not. Wait. Oh. Oof. Freaking anthill. Hmm. Damn it. Damn it. Seriously? There we go. Ow. Jesus. What weapons do you have? Damn it. Where? No. Just grenades. Where? Mm. Sure. Yeah, nice. Oh, there's another one. Actually, you know what? There we go. Let's add some sort of life into this.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere. Not for long. I met her on the road a few days ago, and we've been traveling together since. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace. Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Damn it. Hold on. If it's even possible. And if I have it, that is. That's... Oof. I really doubt that's gonna help. And, I don't know, it'll just give the same thing.
Did you see that?
Hmm.
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago. And she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and... Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my... Yeah, every once in a while you... Once I had enough, I made a necklace. Even if what you're saying is true, I think I'll take my chances. This necklace and I have been through a lot, and we're both still kicking. If that's not lucky, what is? I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me. You can't just take that.
God.
Did you see that?
Huh? The fuck did you came from? But
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze? What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Smell that air! Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery! Later. Aha!
I don't even care if you won a lottery or not. You're still... Look at that, I didn't lose any karma. Was that a waste of ammo? Probably. Right when I needed it. Bruh. I don't know if that dude is still even around. Hardly doubt I could get those freaking lucky star whatever thing he had. I mean, he couldn't have gotten far, to be honest.
This day just can't get any worse. This day just can't get any worse.
Never mind. Yeah, I can't get it. Oh well. Yeah, hold that thought. Let me talk to you first, I guess.
What is it this time?
Hey.
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it? Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me? Big fucking deal. Hand it over. Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free. Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires. Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic. Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck. The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like? Like what? Later.
I mean, shit. If someone beat my legs up, I probably would be pissed off too. Leaving me crippled. I guess one of the... well... cons... can't walk. Pros... maybe reap some sort of benefit, I guess. That's if the government ever gives a shit. Yeah, I guess what I could do is eat one of these things.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across. Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depth of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed. Ha! Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned, one by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself. As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
Jesus. Well, technically where they're going is where I should be going, but... Ooh. Reloading bench. Nice. Oh, bedrooms here. Whoa. This is new. So finally looking up, I got both Gutsy's up and running and this terminal working too, so I can keep a regular journal, fixed up a terminal for Mayor Stan 2, so he can run his numbers. Got a free turn with Rose as payment, dare I say, yeah. All I need now is for a new gal to come to Nipton, one who doesn't know anything about me. If I can get her and show her my Gutsy's before anyone else can turn her against me, she'll be impressed, and that'll do it. It has to do it. It's not like every man out there can fix up a robot. I'll tell her she never have to do housework. That be the clincher? It would be so nice not to have to pay Rosie. This writing stuff is harder than I thought. I better stop here. P.S. For maximum impact, only show one Gutsy to gal, let admiration take hold, and then reveal second Gutsy. Interesting. Reset. So we had a mechanic here, or an engineer of sorts. Interesting. Never really seemed to bother that much to, come in these, houses. Oh, interesting. Here. Come back to this home later then. I'm guessing Mr. Gutsy took care of him. Huh. I don't get it. I have to look that reference up, because that one flew by over my head. I don't know if I've been here. Did I? Guess I don't. I'm like at a point, is it really worth it going? We'll be right back. But sorry, it took so long, I guess. Um, Jeez. Okay, good. Um,
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking little hobby's gone to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Hey, Vern. Thank you for the raid. Hold on. What were you playing? I think it was Pee Pee Poo Poo. Oh my god. Okay.
Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here.
The funny thing is that I came to deliver the bad news to her. And stuff. I saw that you were playing a Dino game not so long ago. Jesus. It was Dino Crisis 2.5, then it was shitty ass remake. Some guy tried to make acid flipping Unreal things. He got DMCA'd last year for charging like $30 each. Damn. Jesus. I mean, I don't think he's like the first person to use assets from games and stuff. Oh. Yeah. But I hope you're having fun. I'm gonna lurk and spend some time with the boys. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. You do you. Yeah, but it's one thing to use the assets, it's another to use them and try to sell your product, which should be free to begin with. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's true. Hold on. Cargo. I could... Mojave Drive-In. There's the wreckage here, which is interesting. Gotta find Sloan real quick. And then after that, I'll, you know, try to see who is also, I guess, Mm. Yeah. Hold on. Can I just say that I am so annoyed with, like, the Windows 11 updates so much that it took quite a bit of my PC to even, like, run and shit. I already updated my PC, but man, it was the Windows module installer stuff or whatever it is that was taking so much out of my PC, which was quite annoying. So, hopefully it will stop. I already paused it as well, so hopefully that will be the end of those updates. Maybe. Probably. Now, if I were Sloan, where the hell would I be? Guess taking this road? A shark? Oh, coyote. Any other coyotes? Meat? I'm not really interested in meat. Maybe the hide, though. Abandoned shack, huh? Big bed. Dirty water, I guess. Ooh, no. That's life. Better drink. I surely don't need this dirty water, to be honest. Actually, a rat away I could take. The other thing I can't. There's a rolling bench here too. Interesting. And a liner? Steady. Oh. Guess that would be looked at for later. No, no. Black Mountain Radio. Interesting. Ooh. I do. Stop it. Thank you. Slow. Problem is... Ah! Jesus. Oh, this is a bit fucked. Campfire? Some fire of some sort, but I don't. Duh. Oh. Yeah, I'll take all their stuff later. Place marker, yes.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. Have you ever seen a death claw? They're taller than a man and far, far stronger and faster. And there's a whole pack of them out there. You'd have to be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think that's you. You'd need to take out the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job. There are a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite. We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. Okay. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all.
Oh, jeez. I gotta fix that later on. Hello, OP. How are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm doing okay. How are you?
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. Sure. I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens.
I'm doing well. About to take medicine and down before bed. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California some days. Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
Well, I hope you rest well and take care of yourself. Oh, poor little guy. Decided to see who was playing one of my favorite games live, watch them, help them if they ask. Oh, that's kind. Yeah, that's good. I have played this game before. I'm just trying to get to a level good enough to play Old World Blues, one of my favorite DLCs in this game. So, at some point we'll get there. Probably. Little guy. They're cute when they're docile. Of course. Generator. Old World Blues seems to be the most popular. Yeah, I just like the science fiction and the story in that one. I kind of, I don't want to say it's like unpopular, but it is my opinion though that I don't much care for, what was it, Lonesome Road? That one to me just seems more boring, I guess. But, you know, you do you. If you enjoy it, that's fine. I'm not gonna be offended by it, you know. I usually play Old World Blues first, then maybe Dead Money, and then afterwards Honest Hearts. Or those two can be interchangeably. The Honest Hearts or Dead Money. It really depends on, like, the mood that I'm in, I guess. There we go. I mean, you probably didn't ask, but...
Sure is nice to have the lights on again.
But I'm fixing here and there and the little mole rat. Look at him, he's pretty cute.
You need something? I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
No.
It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one.
I forgot about what? What did you forget about? Also, how you doing, Varg?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Snuffles. A little guy. I wouldn't mind. It's good. I wouldn't mind getting the, what's the pet? Have you played Fallout 3 and 4? Fallout 3, yes, I've beat it plenty of times. 4 I haven't beaten, but I've mostly just been playing 4 out of just I mostly just play 4 for just the building stuff. I don't much care for the story in 4. It is graphically better, of course, but I mean, I guess gameplay-wise is also okay-ish as well. I just don't much care for the story like I kind of did with 3. 3, in my opinion, I just find the most...
Snuffles Lake seems to have gotten better.
No, not most boring. It's just the overlay of the game, which is like greens and grays, and like some bits of the story is a bit eh. But they got Liam Neeson, and that's like, you know, I guess that matters. Like, I care. I already checked Sloan. Yeah. I mean, I still like the 2 games, don't get me wrong, I don't hate them or anything. The only DLC that I like in 3 is mostly Mothership Zeta and the HP Lovecraft one. I think it's called The Pit, I think. 4, the only DLC that I like in 4 is the, what's it called? The Mechanist and the Nuka-Cola one. I think that's really it. I haven't tried the other DLCs for 4 yet, but those 2 are the only... It usually seems to be mainly 2 DLCs that I like from each Fallout game, to be honest. Like, for New Vegas, it's mostly just, like, Old World Blues and Dead Money. The other ones are okay. 3 is Mothership Zeta and the HP Lovecraft one, and that's it. 4 is, like, the Nuka-Cola one and the... Yeah. Because... for 3, I don't much care for the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, or whatever the other similar kind of DLCs that they had for 3. What if I just... and go. And we'll probably would pop in here. Yeah, Operation Anchorage. Yeah. There was another DLC, but I don't remember the name in 3. Where it's just like a town filled with raiders or something like that. No, if I just keep my distance. probably not attack me. Probably. No, that's Eddie. But again, like I mentioned before, if people like those DLCs, that's, you know, on you. Wait, who, where, what? Ah! Son of a... Jesus Christ. Ugh. That's why it's one Deathclaw. Ah, dang it. Is it really only auto-saved here? He did have it right. Earlier, that's the pit. The one, that one is awesome. Is that the one just filled with like a town full of raiders or something like that? If Point Lookout is the... Wait, what? What? Oh. Scorpions. I'm not gonna waste my ammo and time on scorpions. Yeah. So I hear dogs? Dogs? Hello? Oh. Coyotes. Just gonna search whatever the crap they have in here and I'll just take my leave. Now, if you ask me about 76, don't bother. I haven't touched that game in, like, at all. Not since all the... whatever happened.
Hold up. There are Deathclaws all over.
And... Fallout Vegas has the best story in my opinion. Yeah. I'd say so too, to be honest.
No. I don't like 76. It's kind of poopy. I mean, sure. Yeah, I don't like 76 either. But people who play it, you know, if they can tolerate all the stuff that happened from before and all that other stuff, then you know, that's up to them. I'm not gonna shame them for it. I mean, if they like the game, they like the game, so. Okay.
that all properly done. What? What? What was happening? Hello? Why are you running? You're gonna get yourself killed. Hello? No. What the hell? Is there something over there? Yeah, pretty much. Map marker added. What map marker? Hello? What? Right Junction. Iconic Cabin. I don't even know what happened. Mojave Drive-In. Gunrunners. Other passions. That's the. Oh, that has to be. No, wait. Which one is the Lonesome Road one? Is it here? Or here? It has to be this one. Also, people who play it and enjoy it are like level 80, a level 100, not a level 100, 800 by now. Low. Yeah, pretty much. I just don't know why these two ran for. The old man probably got almost himself killed. I don't even know where, how, or why I even got the map marker from. I'm like, are you okay, dude? Oh, there you are.
You need something? Yep.
Okay, can you go back to your post, please? Not be here? Because I don't want you getting hurt by Deathclaws. That would be nice. I'm already like 3 hours in the stream. I think I'm going to end it here. And all that good stuff. And see who I can raid out to. I think I have someone in mind. If I could. Wait. Let's see. Where is my. Ah, here it is. Alright. Have a good night, OP. Thank you. I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you for everybody who chatted and stayed. And thank you, Verm, for the raid. Much appreciated. Let me... Good night. Let's see. Ooh. I hope hit raid channel. Let's see. It's always hard to figure out which one's which. Sure. Let's go raid my beloved since he seems to be playing, what is it? Halo the Master Chief Collection. So that'd be interesting. So let's go over there. I don't do the whole raid message stuff. So go over there and, you know, show some love and all that stuff. Well, again, have a nice and hopefully safe day. Or night. See ya. If I can work, that is, please. There we go. It works. So see ya.